for that. And they also accused me of they called it unlawful financial transactions.
Okay.
I was accused, I'm not making this up, of allegedly eating 3 lunches, I'm not making this up, 3 lunches with Iraqi diplomats, totaling $92.92.
Okay.
We have the receipts. And they brought they called that a felony. I was accused there were secret charges against me, which we have deduced. We were never allowed to know what they were. See, on the Patriot Act, let me just tell you a little bit, because I think this is a good option.
Right, now that's still recording, so.
Okay.
Put that out of the way. Put it away. There we go.
Well, we watched the 55 minutes of the Iran documentary, and what did I say to you when it was finished? Want to go and live in Iran? Okay, but as I'm watching and just absorbing the delight, love, just the friendliness, the purity, and the fun that they have, and the children, the happy, healthy children, everything happy, healthy, family-oriented. And I was thinking they really like their ice cream. How many times did we see them licking their ice creams? Of course, you know, we all love ice cream, especially a homemade, lovely ice cream.
Especially rose water.
Oh, yes, what was it? Rose water, pistachio, and passion fruit or something, wasn't it? Oh, my God. Anyway, so Joel comes and announces, you know, Adam had a dream last night, and so did Klaudia. And he's cut and pasted it. Well, here it is. This was from last night, was it? Or Joel? Okay, all right. Adam had a dream about my 22nd birthday. Well, his birthday, of course, is the 30th of March, and he will be 22 in 2013. And Adam's birthday was significant because that was the night I found you. Alone. He stayed at my mother's, and I was alone when I got the phone message from David Clues that he'd sent the video, of course, and it was you. So
that's JCDVD.
That's part of the JCDC, part of the DVD, yes. And so it will be 5-year anniversary of having found you, of course, 5 is Abba, Father, 2013. Woke up next, this is the dream, woke up next to Klaudia in an emerald palace, shining like amber stones in the sunlight. The stone was amazing. And of course, we saw those beautiful palaces with their amazing stonework and mosaic and tiles.
Beautiful.
Nothing, no images of anything, just art and culture, purity. Okay. Then he says, went for ice cream before she awoke. Everybody seemed to know me. Ladies were coming up and asking if I was yet single or if they were fit at their age. I thought in the dream, weird, the ice cream that I had gotten, there was no cash. Then he says Klaudia had a dream as well. She was at a psychic. The woman told her Brian is not who she says. Told her Brian is not who she says she is. I think he says anyway. And Klaudia started to yell her head off to her. The room was dark. The woman was there to test her. She cut, scened to the next part, and it was on top of a hill like Sedgwick. And there were many people on this green, lush hill, and some were lying down and some were walking, much like the scene we were watching in the Iran documentary. And then arrived a helicopter with Brian, and he was with, brackets, don't know his name, a very, very famous fashion designer. And I'm thinking of Danilo at this time. Danilo, if you're watching back. All right, so that they were dreams that they had on the same night. Very interesting. Now, he continues, this is not the dream at all, but I'm just reading the conversation. This is interesting. He's just saying, must have been in response to something that Joel was saying, same here, dude, we're so beat. Went for one last try to get just 1,000 zloty, 400 Oz, for the ring, and was spat in the face every time. He says, if I'm to go to Canada, I would be going with holes in my shoes, 1 pair of socks, 2 shirts with holes, 1 pair of pants, no money, no place to stay, in the dead of winter with a sweater and a coat. Luckily, he says, laugh out loud. He says, just got great news. Klaudia got a job in her absolute favourite store. It was either hot dog stand in the cold for shit money till 12 at night, and a vegetarian, Claudia's a vegetarian, and was doubtful about her favourite place, but she just got it. It's called home, and she loves it there. So Claudia's got a job at her favourite store called home.
Shit money.
Oh, he doesn't say that, no. It was the other place. The other place was going to be shit money. So, awesome.
So the thing had money. Because they won't touch Adam with a 10-foot pole. But this thing with a ring was a complete setup.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I'll have to tell him that. Absolutely. Well, we described last night how he's being followed, constantly monitored. Pulled over by the German police as they were driving through Germany. He had 200 grams of weed on him.
He was sitting on it, I remember.
Yes, he had it between his legs, and then he had to get out of the car, of course. And they were insisting on searching the car. And anyway, for 45 minutes, they were still saying they were going to search the car, yet they seemed to get sidetracked by the fact that he's an overstay. Anyway, in the end, he just gave him some good advice about what he needed to do in order to go about marrying the love of his life. So, interesting. So he talks about...
He can claim her as his wife on religious grounds. It's your religion. Married. Right, carry on.
No, well, so he woke up next to Klaudia in an emerald palace, shining like amber stones. In the sunlight, the stone was amazing. Went for ice cream before she awoke. Did you think that, Joel, about the ice cream? How much ice cream they were consuming? Yeah. Oh, it looked really good. I didn't see any of the young people overweight or out of shape.
No, they were fit, young, healthy.
Yep. Happy, laughing. Extended family. Just what a life.
Yeah,
what life should be like. Paradise.
In their right mind would want to bomb that lovely place.
Oh.
Ridiculous.
Yes. For sure. That is for sure.
Right, now the difference in her age and my age is, in days, has come near. Approach, draw near.
Yes, I've got all that. Draw near, approach, and then weak is to rule, to arbitrate, which is what happened in her court case, govern, and then in Greek it's house of the side, and we had that earlier today, 1018. And then in years 1951, Hebrew, be ready. Greek is select, call, choose, to surname.
So she becomes head of the FBI. And the CIA.
Absolutely. Head of intelligence. That's what she is. She's extremely intelligent. And that sense of laughter and fun and the horror of it all didn't break her, just made her stronger. And the rap she gets out of Wiki is short, sweet, and jaded. Because of course it's a Zionist.
What was it, 7127?
7127, yep. Oh, excuse me. So 2 lovely dreams. And Klaudia got her job at home.
$1951.
Oh, it's called Home and You. Home and You. Yes, 1951.
What is it?
19.51 years.
The age difference between.
Yeah. Be ready. Select, call, choose, to surname. Oh, right. Well, that's exciting.
Makes one pine for an ice cream, doesn't it?
It does. It does. We'll have to go into town tomorrow and get a Mamino. Oh. Or I could get you one out of the freezer right now.
All right, go for it.